Hello. I'm Liz Murphy. I'm not talking about beer tonight for those who knew me as Naptown Pint because we have a room full of big picture thinkers. We have a room full of visionaries, people who are meant to spark movements just with the power of their words. Whether you're an industry expert, an entrepreneur, a local politician, it doesn't matter. But have you noticed something? When we get this moment to be on stage, when we get this moment to say our big, bold idea out loud, when we finally found our voice, we freak out. What if no one likes us? What if somebody disagrees with us in public on the internet? Good God. So what do? Right? We play it safe. We take our big idea, we make it small. We take our big selves, we make ourselves small. We make ourselves more palatable. We choose to conform. And why is that? Not because we're weak. It's because we have cavemen inside of us. Cavemen inside of us who are absolutely terrified of getting eaten by dinosaurs. Because back then, conformity was king. If you didn't conform, you got kicked out of the tribe and you became the T-Rex's next TV dinner. So imagine yourself as a broke college student. Can't call mom for laundry money anymore because she's gonna get suspicious. So you decide you are going to do an experiment on campus about visual perception. So you and 7 of your friends show up. You're asked to sit around a table, and it's gonna be easy. They're gonna show you 2 cards. On one card, there's one line, and then all you have to do is, over a series of several trials, pick the line on the second card that matches. Easiest bar tab money you've ever made. Well, so you thought. See, after the first round, when everybody got it right, things start to go horribly wrong. One by one, you start watching every single person in front of you knowingly pick the wrong answer, and it's obvious, and you're going crazy. So what do? Do you conform? Do you give in to the little caveman? Or do you stick to your guns? Now, before you answer this question to yourself, I have to tell you 3 things. Number 1, I lied to you. This was never an experiment about visual perception. This was an experiment about how powerful is our urge to conform. And you are the only subject. Everybody else was in on the joke. Every other student was told to knowingly say the wrong answer. Number 2, I didn't make up this experiment. A man named Solomon Asch did. And he did this experiment hundreds of times across universities in the 1950s, and only 25% of people stuck to their guns. 75% of participants conformed. I feel like we're all that cat right now. And that's because we all have that caveman inside of us. We all feel like we are weak, we are fallen, we have to please everybody. And we can't. It is impossible, guys. We know this. Not everybody will like us. We are not for everyone. So how do we solve this? Honestly, my best advice is for you to start acting like the Fast and the Furious franchise. And see, you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. Because for some people, and by some people I mean, hi, I am those people, the Fast and the Furious franchise is all I'll ever need. Would you like to put Ludacris and Tyrese in a Pontiac Fiero and shoot him in the space? Which is what they did in Fast and Furious 9. Do it. And I will defend it as a cinematic achievement, worthy of an Academy Award it will never get. Or if you want to put it in a more, actionable way, don't be for everyone. Be for the right people. Your goal is not to have everyone like you. Your goal is to be undeniable to the community that you are trying to build, to the movement that you are trying to start. Because here's the insidious thing, the biggest cost of conformity. When you use your words that fit in with everybody else, you become invisible. Those right people can't see you. Because when you sound like everyone else, your message is camouflage. So get those Pontiac Fieros. Or don't. Anyway, have a good night, guys. That's it.